Hold on. Aim carefully. Carefully.
So you can pour it like a liquid.
But it's not a liquid.
So. This is gross. This is gross. This is gross. This is gross. I hate this. I hate this. Lucas, why that is?
It's a solid.
I think it's more of a liquid.
I think it's more of a solid.
No, because that's when it like. Okay, so if we wait, this is what happened in class. Turn into a solid.
Wait, hold on. It's. Okay, so right now we're going to reenact a test we did in class today and catch and throw a ball of oobleck.
Okay, stand up. So, as one of the additional tests we are going to do, we are going to microwave oobleck and see
Hope
what
it not
happens.
explodes.
So,
Anyway, let's try 1 minute.
so
I'll say it will.
the oobleck was just in the microwave.
And we're back. I don't want to touch it.
Okay, so
That's what happened.
this is what happened.
Is
It's
it steaming?
It's steaming, and it's separated into some layers, kind of, and it's really crusty on top.
I don't want
Let's
to touch
poke it with a fork.
And it's
Microwaved
steaming.
Alright, so today in class we made oobleck, which is basically a mixture of cornstarch and water. And we wanted to see whether we all thought it was a solid or a liquid.
Oobleck is actually a non-Newtonian liquid, which means fluid. I am sorry. Which means it has characteristics of a liquid and a solid.
So we had to decide whether we thought that oobleck was a solid or a liquid. I personally thought, I mean, even though it's a lot like both, I thought, not while I'm doing my thing.
Sorry.
Okay, I personally thought oobleck was more like a liquid because, as we discussed in class, solids hold their shape. They are generally hard, but liquids, you can pour liquids. They don't have a fixed shape, and they're difficult to compress, but it's possible. Why I think that oobleck was a liquid was because you could kind of compress it. It was just difficult to compress it, right? When we transferred it from the Ziploc bag into the container, it took the shape of it when we originally we poured it onto the paper towel before we played catch with the oobleck. And so we poured it, which you can do with liquids and not solids. And I'm not done. And stop it. And we it's liquidy. You all know that. You put your fingers in it, it's all gooey. When you put pressure on the oobleck, that's when it became like a solid. So originally it's more liquidy, unless you just like microwave it, like we did.
Tag him. Hey y'all, I disagree with my colleague Jordan because I believe that oobleck is a solid. There are 3 main reasons. I'm gonna count them off as I go. It might be 2. That oobleck is a solid. 1. After it dries, it does maintain its shape very clearly. Another reason, but this could also go for a liquid, is it does have a fixed volume. 3rd reason, when we microwaved oobleck, it very clearly turned into a solid. This has been Science Time with Jordan
Woo!
and Lucas.